Hi, welcome to your 6-week summer Sizzler that we are starting here for the beginning of July and running right through till mid-August. This is a great workout that you'll be able to get a whole lot out of as you keep working with it. There's lots to learn, and just to review our training tools and tips, we're going to work on movement, form, isolation, intensity, and focus. And it takes a while to get all of those working. So starting with some great leg work, core work, lower body, going onto the mat for more core work, upper body focus, and then tying it all together. So we're going to try to hold this to a 30-minute workout and try to get through the whole thing a couple of times. Let's see how we do. I'm going to start out with sets of just 10 reps. And starting with squats, just warm up through the legs. So 10 reps for squats, always coming down through the heels, lifting up through the chest and breastbone, expanding and extending through your rib cage, keeping strong arms and pulling down. Let's go 5 more. 4, 3, bum tucks under, 2, and last one. Now let's take it into a set of jump squats. So we're always going to land softly for 10, 9, 8, land soft, back on the heels, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice and soft. Our next one is going into squat and curls. So grab some weights you know you can curl with. And again, you want to take them out in front, enough to support a nice squat. Remember, it's bum down, chest up, not bum up, chest down. So make sure and get your form. Let's go for 10. Shoulder blades squeeze together. 9, 8, not too fast. Tighten the glutes at the bottom. Squeeze up through the quads. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Awesome. So now we're going to do a front squat, holding your curl. So find your pose, squeeze your shoulder blades together, little pause at the bottom, and come up. Roll the quads out to the side. Open up through the hip bones and squeeze the legs. Don't lock the knees. 5 more. Keep the arms tight, shoulders back. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Whew. All right, so Kurtzees. We're going to work through the outside of your legs and your hips. So what I want you to do is take a little bit of weight out front. Again, to balance you, lean into it, weight back on your heel. A curtsy is just like it sounds. Pretend you're on a stage and you're going to step back at a 45-degree angle, chest to knee, and pull up. You want to keep all your weight on your supporting leg. You don't need to tap this foot down in front. It just lessens the effect of the exercise. So we're pulling up and over from the hip and the glute of the supporting leg. Go for 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Try the other side. Okay, let's give it a go. 45-degree angle back, weight slightly in front for balance. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 more. 10. Awesome. Finish this set off here with hovers. Arms out front. You're hovering your bum back over your heel, almost in a horizontal position. Tap the back leg back, but keep it tight. Glutes are tight, abs are pulled in, shoulders back, back and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Make sure your weight is back on your heel, just tapping with the other leg. Bum back, abs drawn in, horizontal body position, and tapping over. 10, 9, 8, 7, shoulders back and down, abs in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Awesome. Okay. Now, stationary lunges for 10. We're going to do 10 full lunges. And again, just watch your form. Let's go arms up, abs in. Curl your tailbone under just a little. Pull your shoulders down. Just drop the back knee. Roll your tailbone forward to engage your low abs. Drop the back knee. 4, straight down, straight up. 5, make sure you're not rocking forward. Hard on the knee. Not near as good for the core. 7, 8, 9, 10. Now 10 little pulses halfway down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep everything tight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Come up. Your feet are still shoulder width apart. One forward, one back. Your back heel is up. Up like you're wearing a high heel. Not trying to hold your heel down on the floor. Roll your tailbone forward. Shoulders back and down. Drop the back knee. Tighten the abs, tighten the glutes. Lift from your core through your rib cage. 5, 6, 7, 8. Squeeze both legs. 9, 10. Now halfway down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Those pulses kill. Okay, we're down on the mat. And again, I hope you can see clearly. We're going to do weighted glute lifts, which means your weight goes right onto your hip bones. Hold it there in place lightly with your hands and just all the way up. Really exaggerating the top of the move. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Bring the weight to the side. Center one leg a little bit. Give me 10 more singles. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. These are glute lifts. So you're lifting with your hamstring and squeezing your glutes at the top. Make sure your weight is on your heel of the foot that's on the mat. In fact, lift your toes slightly off the mat. Heels down, toes up, and squeeze up from the hip bones. Roll up through the pelvis. Squeeze at the top. Keep your top leg flexed for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, okay. Quick little back stretch before we get into our upper body on the mat and our core. Little spinal twist. Let one knee come over. Awesome. Okay. We're going to work your shoulders and triceps with headstand push-ups. If you've been training with me for a while, you've definitely done these. If not, I'm going to ask you to just do baby steps towards this exercise. So I'll show you a couple of variations. First of all, hands on the mat, little fingers almost towards the outside of your mat. Step up and back into a downward dog, and just press back through your heels, your calves, your hamstrings. Now, inch your hands so that just your thumbs and the heel of your hand is on the mat. Walk your feet forward, start to bend your knees, and almost like you're going to come into a headstand, because these are headstand push-ups. I want you to have your elbows going out to the side, open up through your chest and your rib cage, and just test it out. Tighten your abs, bring your weight onto your hands, off your feet, go down about an inch and back up. If that feels okay for you, try a tiny bit further. But if you have weak shoulders or any injuries in your shoulders whatsoever, I want you to just practice this position, soften your elbows and come back up. Get used to the range of motion, and if it's too much, then come back, bring more weight back on your feet and less on your hands. If it feels okay and if you've done these before, I'm going to ask you to take up the intensity, take a deep breath in and push up. Deep breath in and push up. 3 more. And push up. Last 2. 1 more. Ooh. Whew. Awesome. Those make me sweat every time. Okay. From there, we're going to go right into tea kettles. These are also working the front of your shoulders and your triceps. So your front delts and triceps. Make sure your hand position is correct. It's going to go right below the front of your shoulder cap, not too wide, and especially not too far forward. Pull them back. In all fours, keep your bum up where it is, elbows in, chest out. As you come down, elbows come in, nose comes down, toes come up, shoulders back and down, and press up from your triceps. Heels of the hands engaged, imprinting the floor, and pressing up from the triceps. Don't lock the elbows, stay soft. All the way down, and come up. Squeeze the arms. Chest out, ribs nice and expanded, and squeeze up. Abs are strong, bum up, just like it's on a clothesline. Don't let your hips fall. It's not a push-up. Keep the bum up. Elbows in, and press up. A baby step would be halfway down. Feel your triceps in the back of your arm, halfway up. Just rock it. Go for 4 more. If you're feeling strong, nose to the mat. Last 3. And push up. 2 more. And push up. 1 more. And push up. Woo! Awesome. Okay, right after that, we're going to work into planks. These are down, down, up, up planks. So again, your hands are right underneath your shoulders, up on your toes. Make a nice plank. Now, if this is hard for you, start on your knees, please. But have your tailbone slightly rolled under. Keep your hips in line with your shoulders and your elbows. This is not a plank. Okay? When you're ready, you're going to come down on your elbows and press back up. There's 1. Down. Keep the plank and up. 2. 3. 4. 5. Now I'd like you to go back, down, press up with your opposite hand and arm for 5. 4. 3. Abs and glutes are tight. 2. And 1. Woo! Awesome. Just before we do our last exercise, We're gonna come down on your knees, make a nice plank, tighten your abs, tighten your glutes, come all the way up to the ceiling, do a nice stretch, and back down. All the way up to the ceiling, shoulders back and down, and come down. Deep breath in, and back. Deep breath in, support yourself, don't lock your elbow. Tight, tight, tight. Reach up, reach down, tight, tight, tight. Awesome. Now, for those of you more advanced, you can start to take that back leg up. Nice and light, just on the toe. Stretch out through your sides. A couple more. And last one. Working through your obliques. And finally, we're going to come into a nice side plank. We're over on our hip. We're going to lift up tall from your core. Now you can have one arm up, one arm supporting you. And if you're just starting out, keep your back leg down a little bit and support yourself so you can lift through your side. Don't sacrifice form to try to do a level that's too hard for you and you're hurting your shoulder and sagging. So again, 3 options. Bottom leg stays bent, lift from your obliques, get a little bit of support from that bottom leg, both legs out, get a little support from your fingertip on the mat, or full version, lift up high through the obliques and hips, hold it, stretch it, control it, and come down. Finally, just a little child's pose before we keep going. So let's grab some water. If you have any questions, be sure to jot them down so you can send me a quick message and we can go over them. All right, so just checking our time. We're about 15 minutes into it, pure workout. Just so you know, we're going to do another round to make it 30 minutes. If you only have 15, then that's great for today. Get one set in. I'm going to go again. Whew, tiny bit quicker. Ready? 10 squats. Here we go. Whew. Nice deep breaths. 1. Strong arms. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Jump squats. We're going to come low. Come low. 4. After jump squats, we're going to do a squat and a curl. 10 reps. Don't over curl it. Look up, chest up, bum down. 1. 2. Shoulders back. 3. 4. 5. 6. Weight on the heels. Lift the toes. 7. 8. 9. 10. Now hold it here. Front squats. 2. 3. Squeeze the arms. 4. Squeeze the legs. 5. 6. 7. Connect with the rib cage. 8. Shoulders back. 9. 10. Woo! After that, we are on to curtsies. Weights out front for a bit of balance. Shoulders back, abs in. 45-degree angle behind you and up. If you've got the balance, bring it right up. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Make it a little harder. 10 curls in the middle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, squeeze it hard, 7, 8, 9, 10. Out front, 45-degree angle, look up, abs in, weight on the heel. 1, 2, stretch down, pull up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stationary lunge. Your feet are hip bone width apart. Lift from your core through your rib cage, shoulders down, back heel is up, tailbone rolled forward. Straight down, straight up. Drop the back knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 pulses. Tight, tight, tight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway down, hold it. 10 triceps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! That gets the legs going. Ready for the other side? No, not really. Me neither. Feet are hip bone width apart. Remember, we are using the big 1 dumbbell right now. This is a very simple and effective workout. If anybody ever tells you you must go to a gym, you must have a lot of equipment, you must. Remember, right now, you're using your body weight and 1 dumbbell. 4, hip bones roll forward. 5, 6, 7, 8, lift up tall. 9, 10, pulses. 10, keep it tight. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Halfway down. Roll your hips forward. Tight, tight, tight. 3, 4, 5. Keep it strong. 6. Fire it up. 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Oh my gosh, that totally burns. Okay, we have hovers. Hovers, hovers, hovers. After that, I think I forgot them. It's okay, we'll add them here. So remember, in a hover, arms out front, extend through your rib cage, abs in, bum back. Tap to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift the toes, weight on the heel. 8, 9, and 10. Whew. Other side. Now, tight glutes, tight abs, arms out front. Stretch it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fire up that supporting leg. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! All right, we're back on the mat. Weighted glute lifts. And then singles. Bring your weight. Now your heels are quite close to your glutes. Toes up, heels down, shoulders back, all the way up through the pelvis. Almost exaggerated how high you're coming. But when you get to the top, really squeeze. It's not just movement, it's form. It's isolation. It's intensity. Mind to muscle connection. It's focus. Go for 5 more. Squeeze. Last 4. And 3. And 2. 1 more. Awesome. Carefully put that weight down. Center one leg. Other leg goes up. You won't be able to lift as high. 10 singles. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other leg. Make sure your foot is close enough to your glutes. Heels down, toes up, right up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! This time around, I'm going to ask you to pull both knees into your chest. Take a little breather before we start into our headstand push-ups. Downward dog to start us off. Your fingertips, little fingers on the outside of your mat. We're going to push right back. Suction cup the heel of your hands to push back. Taking the tailbone up and back behind you to stretch the back of your shoulders, your arms, your spine, your hamstrings, and your calves. You can even walk it out a little bit, carefully on each foot. When you're ready, you're going to actually take your hands a wee bit wider. So just the L of your thumb and your index finger are well supported on your mat. Walk it in, bend your knees, start to bring your hands, a little more weight onto your hands. Take a deep breath in and push up. Only go down as low as you feel comfortable. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Going right into tea kettles. Right into them. Please don't put your hands too far out in front of you or too wide. Take an all 4 stance with your bum up, abs in, elbows in. Touch your nose down, toes up, elbows in, pressing up from your triceps. If it feels weird, chances are your hands are too far in front or too wide. Nose down, toes up, and squeeze up. 2, chest out, ribs forward. 3, deep breath in. 4, tight, 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 abs and glutes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Okay, sweating up a storm, which is good considering it's a summer Sizzler workout. Okay, we're going to form a plank from your knees or your toes. It's down, down, up, up. Good plank, everything tight. 5 on one arm. 3, 4, and 5. 5 on the other arm starting. 1. Work both arms equally. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Now hold it. Shoulders back and down. Weight towards your toes. Roll your tailbone towards the floor. Tight, tight, tight. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. Whew. Coming on your side. Come all the way up. Stretch up tall. 1, 2, 3. Lifting from your core. Through the obliques, through the hips, through the pelvis. 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Now again, if you have any weakness in your shoulders, I need you to support yourself with your leg on your lifts. You do not need to overdo the shoulder while your core gets strong enough to do this move. So, test it out. Take the option that's right for you. Make sure you have lots of room between your neck and your shoulder. If this is happening where you're really close your ear to your shoulder, you need to take it down a notch and bring one leg bent onto the mat. Down and up, down and up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Finishing it off with a little cat stretch, rounding the spine. Good work, guys. That's your summer Sizzler workout, and it's a hot one. You've got 6 weeks to master it. 1 round should take you 15 minutes. 2 rounds would take you 30. And if you push it for 3 rounds, you should get it done in under 45 minutes. Just push yourself a little. There's something for every single level, and if you're not sure how to adapt it for you, you need to message me. Send me a little email and let me know what's up. This is Charlene Sinjenko with your Summer Sizzler workout for 6 weeks this summer to help you look and feel your best on the inside and out from powerhouse.com. Thanks for sweating today.